Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want something to drink other than coffee?
Nope, coffee is fine. Thank you. Do you really have to make that noise?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's your bet, jarhead.
Okay, don't call me that. Do not call me that.
Jessica told me it was your nickname.
How did you know that?
Natalie's my sister. She tells me everything.
Well, I don't like it, so don't call me it.
Stop stalling, Jared. Better fold.
Call. Full boat. Fords over Queens.
Damn.
Jared!
So now you're gonna start throwing peanuts at me.
What, you're supposed to catch them in your mouth, see?
Okay, I can choke on that.
It's okay, I know the Heimlich maneuver.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Okay, so what do we have in store for tomorrow? Do we got clowns and bagpipes coming?
I don't know what he's talking about.
This lame attempt to annoy me, it couldn't be more obvious.
But is it working?
Okay, sorry guys. Not only am I not leaving, I haven't lost a cent.
But you haven't actually won anything yet either, have you?
No, we all pretty much broke even.
That's been real, but we got a pretty long drive back to Atlantic City, so, hey, let's do this again sometime.
Oh, well, hey, next time, don't even bother calling for us. Just come by, money in hand. We'll
Aw, thanks, honey.
I'll walk you to the door.
Got my person?
So what do you say, Jarhead? One more hand?
Heads up poker, you and me, huh? Hope you got some interesting stakes.
Actually, I do. We each put up 10% of our shares of the vineyard. What do you say?
Don't flatter yourself, Sarah. This has nothing to do with you kissing Jared Banks.
Sure had you and Natalie pretty steamed up last night.
Listen, if you want to ignore what we said and date a loser like Jared, it's your business.
So you call me in here before the gas and sip even opens to work on a budget.
Well, it's quiet. It's a good time to talk. Plus, you gotta know the bottom line once you start haggling with these band managers.
You're playing with me. You know I don't have a clue about any of that financial crap. I use my contacts to book bands. That's what I do. Whether or not they bring in money, it's your problem.
Like hell. You book a band that costs us more than what they make, and the club loses money instead of making it.
So why don't you do the budget and tell me how much I can pay the bands? I'm going back to sleep.
You know, this is so you. You want to have all the fun, but you don't want any of the responsibility.
What's with the lecture? Put on a suit and you be my grandpa.
You don't want to learn? Fine.
So this mood you're in has nothing to do with me and Jared.
Nothing.
You sure?
Positive.
God. You are in such denial, it's scary.
Denial about what?
About liking me and being jealous that I kissed another guy. I'm upset because I have no cream for my coffee, and you're saying that it's a big deal?
No, I was just asking you what's going on with you, that's all. You're the one who's making a big deal out of it. You know, my psychiatrist would have a field day with you.
Oh, God. Tell me you're not turning into one of those.
One of what?
You're seeing a therapist, and then all of a sudden, everything and everyone has some sort of hidden meaning to it. You know, maybe a shrink's not such a good idea for you.
You know, you didn't have a problem with me seeing a shrink before. What's different? Hey, could it be that there's something going on with you because of John and Marty?
No, I told you that I'm getting past all that. It has nothing to do with John.
So, it's something. What's his name?
Why does it have to be a him?
Natalie.
Okay. Yeah. It's that guy I told you about. Jared Banks.
The guy that you don't want to work with?
Yes.
Well, is he causing you trouble at work?
Yes. Well, no, I fired him.
So what's the problem?
Back off. You know, ever since I fired him, He moved in with Nash and Jessica, and now he's driving them crazy. He won't move out unless I give him his job back, which I offered him his job back, and he wouldn't take it.
So, why did you fire him?
You're not going to believe this. Okay, out of the blue, he grabs me, kisses me, and then he has the nerve to tell me that I liked it.
Arrogant.
And it gets better. He figures out that I'm onto him. It's not going to work on me, so he starts coming on to my cousin Sarah.
And you care about this because...
Because she's my cousin, and he's a con artist, and he kissed her, and he's taking her out on a date.
Do you want to know what I think?
I think you're going to tell me whether I want you to or not.
I think you're bent out of shape because you're jealous.
You've been suspended, John. You don't have the authority to do this.
Well, even if I wasn't suspended, this would be out of my jurisdiction. The minute she crossed state line, this case was turned over to the feds.
Well, then why don't you let them handle it?
Well, I think I should find Marcy first.
Okay, what are you not telling me?
I know the agent who's in charge of the case. From back in my days at the Bureau, Lee Ramsey's a real ass.
You don't think that he would hurt Marcy or the baby, do you?
I think he could push Marcy into doing something dangerous. Everything will go down a lot easier if I find her first.
Just be careful.
Well, it's not like she's armed and dangerous.
Well, from what you said, though, this Lee Ramsey guy, he's not going to like it that you're going after her without him knowing it. And, you know, you're too good of a cop to go to jail for interfering with a federal investigation. It could ruin your career. You know that.